Prepare to witness snooker history in the making. We have discovered the most jaw-dropping moments when snooker players completely humiliated their opponents. You won't believe your eyes. Number 1. Rhiannon Evans and Mark Allen. Rhiannon Evans and Mark Allen are two professional snooker players who used to be in a romantic relationship. They have a 14-year-old daughter together, but they split up in 2008. Their breakup was very unpleasant, and they had a conflict over how much money Allen should pay for their child's support. They have not been on good terms since then. In August 2023, they faced each other for the first time as professionals in the British Open, a snooker tournament in Leicester. The match was very tense and awkward, as Evans refused to bump fists with Allen before the game, which is a common gesture of sportsmanship. She later said that she was told not to shake hands because of COVID and that she was focused on the game. Allen offered a fist bump again after the game, but Evans ignored him and walked away. The match was dubbed the Battle of the Exes by the media and attracted a lot of attention from the snooker fans and the public. Some people supported Evans and cheered for her, while others criticized her for being rude and disrespectful to Allen. Number 2. OSullivan 147 against Mark King. In the 2010 World Open, OSullivan faced Mark King in the last 64 round. OSullivan was leading 2-0 in the best-of-5 match and needed one more frame to win. He started the third frame with a stunning display of potting and made a maximum break of 147. However, he had to be persuaded by the referee John Verhaas to pot the final black, as he became aware that there was no distinct prize money for a 147 break in the tournament and planned to end his break at 140. There was only a $4,000 prize for the highest break of the tournament. Number 3. Hossein Vafaei versus Ronnie OSullivan. The match was dubbed a grudge match, as the two players had a history of animosity and verbal exchanges. OSullivan had previously called Vafaei and other lower-ranked players numpties and said that they were not good for the sport. Vafaei responded by saying that OSullivan was not respectful and that he should retire. The tension between them escalated when Vafaei smashed the pack of reds from the break-off in the second frame, a move that was seen as disrespectful and provocative by the commentators and the audience. He later said that he did it because OSullivan had done the same to him in a previous match. OSullivan was not bothered by Vafaei's antics and played his usual brilliant snooker. He made 6 centuries and 12 breaks over 50 in the match and won by 13-6. He said that he did not care about Vafaei's comments and that he loved it when they called him out. Vafaei, on the other hand, admitted that he was nervous and could not play his best. He also said that OSullivan was a nice person when he was asleep. Number 4. Ronnie OSullivan versus Stephen Hendry. One of his most shocking incidents was when he walked out of his match against fellow legend Stephen Hendry at the 2006 UK Championship. The match was a quarter-final and a best of 17 frames. OSullivan was trailing 1-4 and had just missed a red in the 6th frame. He then shook hands with Hendry and the referee and left the arena, conceding the match 9-1. OSullivan later said that he was not in the right frame of mind to play and that he had personal problems that affected his performance. He also said that he did not enjoy playing snooker anymore and that he wanted to quit the sport. The World Snooker Association fined him $20,800 for his unprofessional conduct. Number 5. John Higgins versus Ronnie OSullivan. John Higgins and Ronnie OSullivan are two of the greatest snooker players of all time, who have won a combined 11 world titles and 63 ranking titles. They faced each other in the final of the 2021 Players' Championship, a tournament that featured the top 16 players in the one-year ranking list. The match was expected to be a close and exciting contest, as both players had shown excellent form throughout the week. However, Higgins produced a stunning performance and thrashed OSullivan 10-3 to win his first ranking title since 2018. Higgins dominated the match from the start, making 6 centuries and 3 more breaks over 50. He scored a total of 980 points, the highest ever in a best-of-19 match. He also made a break of 142 in the first frame, the highest of the tournament. OSullivan, on the other hand, struggled to find his rhythm and accuracy. He only made 1 century and 2 more breaks over 50. He missed several easy shots and looked frustrated and discouraged. He also conceded the last frame when Higgins was still on 84. Higgins said that he had played the best snooker of his career and that he was delighted with his victory. We've witnessed some jaw-dropping moments of snooker players outclassing their opponents today. Remember, the game is always full of surprises. Hit that like button, share this video with your fellow snooker enthusiasts, and subscribe for more mind-blowing snooker content. What's the most unforgettable moment of humiliation you've seen on the snooker table?